Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of ByProduct. This is like take 5 for me. All the technical issues you could ever imagine or want. So, I have to apologize. I'm really sorry. Seriously. And I'm apologizing for, I had, I think, 2 episodes already created. And there's some weird software conflict. I don't know. Something wrong with fraps. And when I try to record, something happens where for some reason it doesn't want to record the audio. And next thing I know, I record for a couple hours, check my footage, go to edit it, and there is nothing there. No audio, just all video. And that doesn't do anybody any good. So I just did another session, but apparently my record button wasn't working. Or for some reason it didn't work. I don't know. So I gotta do this again. I'm not complaining. Let's do this. Alright, so I have to recap from a couple episodes, and I want to try to do the best I can because you only want to keep these episodes so long for upload's sake. So what we did the last previous couple episodes was we're trying to get everything out of this area and move it over here. We're actually trying to make something that's aesthetically pleasing and more functional and more efficient. So we moved the multi-farm. We took the multi-farm. It's already been disassembled. It's moved over here now. And we created the mob spawner, and I'll explain this here in a second. So I'll go to the mob spawner first. Mob spawner currently has the auto spawner, which is this bad boy, which has 2 emeralds, which is pricey. But I fortunately found a villager that was willing to exchange an emerald for 19 wool. So that was awesome. So I did that twice. And inside there's also 2 original blaze spawners, 2 cave spider spawners, and a skeleton spawner. Unfortunate thing for those spawners that you have to be next to it to get them to work. But this auto spawner spawns continuously nonstop all the time, as long as the chunk's loaded, which is great. And it is. So what happens here is that there's a grinder in there. If you guys remember from the previous setup, the grinder's in there, it pulls the items out, pumps them over here. Just need to double check. Spooky sound. And here everything gets sorted out. It gets rid of all the items that we don't want. And this is just pretty much all the armor that the skeletons drop. The things we do to keep is string, spider eyes, bones, and arrows. And these are all kept for specific reasons. Obviously, potion making is a big one, and the string is going to be for automating books, for our massive enchanting room, which we'll be talking about that here soon. Everything else it's all powered by this MFE. And MFE is powered. These are all powered by blaze rods, and these cycle down. This is not a very good setup. I know it's dirty. We need to get more involved with logistics, logistic piping. It'll really help out. But I got to learn about it, so that's something we're gonna do. And then the grinder itself has a liquid duct that feeds out into here. This liquid duct feeds directly into the auto spawner. And then this is going to branch off back to the control room, and this where our auto enchanter, auto anvil are going to hook up to. And you might be asking, why is there 2? Well, this is the original one. And yes, as a matter of fact, you can move this and keep the original data. If you force wrench the bottom node and then rebuild everything and place the node back in, it doesn't have to be the original parts as long as you have that bottom one force wrenched out. It'll preserve all your information. So it managed to keep all of that mob essence. So it's just kind of I guess, backup supply or something. I don't know. But as you can see, they're currently working, they're spawning, they're getting killed, everything's getting sorted. But it's only because I'm near it. If I go away from it, it doesn't work. And I think that has just to do with player presence. The next object over here, or the next machine, is our multi-farm. We moved it, got it all set up. It is self-maintained, 100%. The only issue I ever have with it right now is that, oh god, it's freaking noise. Oh, sorry. Anytime I hear that now, it just totally freaks me out. Anyway, so it's totally self-maintained, yeah. But here's the only problem, is that the fermenter can't keep up. It's too fast. Even with the 4 engines running on, I think it's at maximum speed. So I think I'm going to add another one to it to kind of distribute the workload a little better. And I think, yeah, we are out of apples. So I'll run you through it real quick in case you've never seen a multi-farm before. This one is 3 by 5, 3 wide by 5 long by 5 One, two, three, 4 high. This one's 4 high, sorry. And there's the hatch, the valve, the control, and the drain, I think. It's where the water goes in. There's the aqueous accumulator here, and that pumps water in. That's like one of the most broken blocks in Minecraft right now. Is that it just freely collects water without any machine, any redstone, nothing. Just picks it up, takes it where you want it, and it requires a lot fast. That pumps water into here and pumps into the farm. The farm currently outputs only saplings. That's the basic setup, without any chip or anything in it. And then the only thing you really need to replace in it is dirt and fertilizer. Fertilizer can be a little tricky, but if you set up the correct farms, it's actually not that bad. And we could actually do it on this farm if we put the correct, if we put a different chip in there, and we could branch it off and have it set up to a whole different farm to just create fertilizer slowly for running this farm. It's not a bad idea, but that's not what we're gonna do. Not yet. Not yet. I want to make a separate farm for all of that. So in here, what will happen is the saplings come down, they feed into here, then they go into the fermenter. The fermenter processes them, and before that can happen, the squeezer takes apples. The apples get converted into fruit juice, which you'll see here. Fruit juice. The fruit juice gets pumped into the fermenter. The fermenter takes the apple oak saplings and the mulch, which is also a byproduct of the squeezer, and then processes into biomass. And the biomass runs down here, fills up our engines to keep it running, and then also the remaining force is pushed straight into this tank. And as you can see, we are running fully operational, self-maintaining. I'm actually running all these machines off it too. I know it's pretty nasty looking, but currently right now it's just getting the job done as I get ready to build everything else. And now we're on to the more cosmetic purposes of this. So yay, good start. All right, and then finally, the ore filter system. This is a liquid ore storing, and I'm going to get to that as part of our project for today. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hard drive about ran out of space there. Close call, close call. It's actually from all the failed takes of the early videos. Anyway, so, and then the final thing I'd like to talk about is the liquid sorting system. Now, I realize that I've been using Liquiducts, and they work. It's a bit complicated, but the thing is, there's a system that trumps everything, and that is logistics piping, which I still haven't developed a full understanding for yet. I've been watching and reading a lot on them, and they seem super legit. In fact, I don't know why you'd ever use anything else. So I don't really see any other benefit other than the aesthetics of this. The logistics piping system is way overpowers this, no problem. The only backside to it is the cost. It costs a lot to make these, and so today's projects we're going to be developing an assembly table. And for the time being, I'm just going to be sorting all the primary ore to these tanks. And then from there, we'll be working on a lot of logistics stuff. But I'd like to get an assembly table started and build a energy frame for, I guess, like a little area to house all the assembly stuff. Because basically what's going to happen is this is all going to get hooked up to a logistics piping system. And it's going to, free up a lot of our hands and, make crafting a lot more simpler. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I think step one might be to add onto our existing smeltery. It's a little on a small side, and so I'm trying to add some seared bricks to it, and as you can see, a bit of a fireworks show. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and add onto this real quick, just give it a couple more rungs on it. Do you ever just stop for a minute and think about what you're doing? Maybe, or the things you just said. So I've also just realized that while I'm over here trying to make all these seared bricks in the smeltery, oh, by the way, you can make it a lot faster if you just use the sand, gravel, and grout. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, I tell you what, you just gotta pay attention. And I'm hoping that this, I'm not seeing more gravel. Not a big fan of the UI once you type something in and then it darkens everything. But I'm hoping that this will make up for the amount of items going into it. I just also thought of another easy logistic pipe fix for this too, and yeah, I, in regards to paying attention, I saw this. There's a chipset and there's also a gold gear. It doesn't change the fact that we do need to make the assembly table still for the ME system. However, we don't need the assembly table to get the logistics pipe. So, I feel bad 'cause I spent a lot of time on this. It looks super cool. But all right, so far, working on some pulverized obsidian, trying to get some more hardened glass. We're gonna go ahead and build the redstone energy cell, and we're gonna place that right over here, right on the border, and that's gonna be, we're gonna utilize this branch of energy to power it up, keep it full, which shouldn't be a problem at all. And then I'm gonna have the rest of the machines hooked up, and they're all gonna be right here. I mean, that's what I want to go with right now, just for access purposes. But later on, we won't need them all. It's so close. In fact, probably can just conceal everything and just use a request pipe from logistics. So let's see. We got our. Do we have our hard glass yet? Did I grab it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, I also added the top link to that. Still getting used to recording my audio separately outside of fraps. So apologize for that. Okay, let's see. Redstone energy cell. Okay, so, and now we need to make electrum ingots, which looks like, I'm guessing my version is bugged out. But I think that's silver and gold, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So let's try. This fortunately does work. I shut everything off. Let me see if I have an available ingot instead of pulling from the reservoir. Not looking like it. Man, this stuff's a mess. It's like when you invite your friend over, you just want to show them something, but you forget really how dirty your room is. That's how it feels right now. Oh, we got some polarized. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throw this in over here. It's 1-to-1. But that. So, yeah, well, this is what we'll do. We'll go. I gotta make sure this turned off before we do it. Okay, so it's off. I think that's off. I'm not sure, to be honest. Off. It can't, even if it is on, it won't matter. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure that's silver. Liquid transposer. I think I already built. Oh, you know what I did build? I built I think it was the induction smelter. That's the same build. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the induction. Definitely the induction. So let's see. Here's some of this bone meal. And the infinity bow is so hard to give up. Okay, so we need to build a liquid transposer. It's going to cost us gold and iron, which all our iron's tied up over here, so it's probably going to take a second to get us out. Another issue I've been running into, since you can't 100% calculate just how much I mean, you can. But you see there's a small issue. Oh, great. So this is going to happen. So that's off. But you see there's a little bit of a cobblestone left in there. Bit of an issue. You know, I really wanted this to work. I'll find a way. I will find a way. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and unload all of that there. And it's going to pump gold out too. Might as well just leave it on. Let it send it through, and then we'll, once the gold's pulled out, then we'll go ahead and, did it already go by? Then we'll go ahead and, oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's it. Is that electrum? Maybe it smelted in time. Oh, it is electrum. So I was right, it was silver. Nice, nice. Mission complete. Huh. So yeah, it must have just smelted just in time, and whatever remainder of gold in there was just left in there. Okay, okay, cool. So put our electrum in there, our hardened glass, and our 1 diamond. Alright, and gotta remember where I put that diamond at. We got quite a few of them. I got this all really big mess. I really wish I would have cleaned my room. Energy cell frame, nice. But whoa, but. There's always a but. There's the redstone resident. I don't remember how you get that into the liquid transposer. We'll figure out when we get there. Okay, so, all right, we need iron. I cannot wait to start using logistic pipes. This will make this so much easier. I realize we're wasting a lot of material just because you're sending it in and then you can't get an exact amount of how much you're using. And I'm guessing, oh yes, there's something still in there. No? And gold. Now we can go make our machine frame. Should be plenty of glass over here. Alright. So, got our glass. And now we can make our machine frame. Sorry, I think we probably should just make a couple of these, because I always end up like needing it, and then, oh, here's another example. I need freaking copper. All right, now we can go ahead and finish that liquid transposer. 2 of them. Gold in there. Send that back to get smelted. Liquid transposer, copper, redstone. Do we have any redstone over here? We do, thank goodness. I just sent the piece of gold back. Maybe I can grab it before it smelts. Batter up. And steel rack. Very nice. So let's go ahead and get this put together. And that should be the last piece, minus the bucket, which I have one right here. Bucket. Frame. Copper. Glass. Oh, that could be it. Alright. Liquid transposer. Okay, so we got a liquid transposer. Now there's a... now, how do you get the resident ender, or not resident ender, redstone in there? This is a... Alright, so we put the energy frame in there. But somehow, we gotta get the redstone in there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So redstone, energy cell, energy frame, destabilized redstone. And there's no... So we gotta melt the redstone. probably definitely overthinking this. I think you can put it in the smelter. I think. Nope. Oh, you know what? Magma Crucible. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Magma Crucible. Too funny. Okay. So we need some gold and some iron. This is gold, right? Yeah, this is gold. Eureka! Built. Alright. Now I would like to set it up so it feeds right into this liquid transposer, but I have my doubts it's gonna work. So needs to go blue and then blue. That's weird. Usually it works. Oh! Nope, didn't want to do that. So liquid transposer. Energy frame goes there. I guess we can do the configuration differently. So I need blue. Okay, red. Configuration. Red? Red? Okay, good. Okay, red goes there. I think. I'm guessing blue on top. Okay. And I don't know if I need to really connect anything. Maybe I'll just throw liquid duck in there. That should work. Oh, yay. It's doing stuff. It's kind of shortchanged on power, though. What's that about? It's like these big machines can't handle it or something. Let's let that fill up. Well, that was weird. It kind of bugged out there for a second and then just disappeared. Alright, so we got the energy cell frame. Sweet, sweet. Also, I'd like to point out that this is nearing completely full. So what I would like to do is I'm gonna shift these over. Unless I can't remember if I put one on bottom or not. I did. Okay, so we're gonna start refining this into ethanol or biofuel, however you want to refer to it, because that's gonna be really nice. Okay, so the energy cell frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it. Okay, well, it can stay on the machine side for the time being. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 Because we can always move it later. Okay. Why can I not? Oh. Yeah, I gotta do the rest of the stuff, right? Other important things. That is gold, right? Here, here. Go grab these electromagnets. Oh, wrong chest. It's 1 to 1, right? Maybe it generates 2? I don't know. That was a good thing anyway, we needed 3. I'm a silly. No, I'm not. Not silly. What am I missing? Redstone prescription. Okay. Lead. Electrum. Electrum. Lead. Energy cell frame. Did that. Check. Electrum. Redstone. Lead. Huh. Thought I just did that. It didn't work. I am doing it, and it's not working. What's the deal? What is the deal? Alright. Let me take a look, see what's going on here. Alright, we got it. I was close. So yeah, that reception coil was actually won't ingot, electrum ingot. That happens. And that's gold. Alright, there it is. Sweet. Alright, let's just start charging. We are now building ourselves a nice, delicious diamond gear. Because we are going to build ourselves a refinery. And I don't care. We're doing it. Alright. That. I think it's just redstone torches, correct? I just threw away some sticks, which could have been used for that. Oh, I do. Okay, so then we take this, right there, and the diamond gear at the bottom. Refinery. I do know that this takes MJ. Alright guys, just craft up some more bioengines. And these will initially be fueled off the biomass, but we'll switch them over once they are, once the old girl is primed and ready. You know what I mean? Like, when it's done. So then the next thing is that those be powering there. Let's see, the bottom. So this has actually got to sit one more away. And we don't gotta worry about these blowing up or anything. They're bioengines, so they're not no biggie. They're eco-friendly, so that's what I'm told. Okay, so we'll throw these back on. No biggie. Just look what the spec there. Click that. Okay. Alright. Oh, and obviously you gotta switch that to going out. Okay, now we just need to make a reservoir for the ethanol. Alright, Mr. President, put in the access codes. Oh. Oh no. Oh well. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? Okay, so I have decided that we shall build our core power supply unit. That's right. A series of biogas engines. Well, it's technically be ethanol now, but a series of those engines hooked with the ethanol, charging our energy stones, which will eventually, I guess, we'll flip over to Ender IO stuff. But for now, this is going to be the project, because you can never have enough power, especially clean power. And this is essentially limitless ethanol because it's running off of limitless biomass. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some bronze together, and I'll see you in a second. This is, I don't understand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just dump that over here. Icky. Alright, let's see if we can just grab some lava over here. Get that engine started. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the beginning of big things, big things to come. Well, I think this is going to do it for the episode. Again, I just want to apologize for the inconsistencies between the other two episodes. Again, there was just some super technical difficulties there, and I hope I justified them and everybody understands what's going on. But anyway, shouldn't be an issue anymore. Just editing's gonna be a little more difficult because I have to do this on a split file. Or I have to do audio files now instead of just being synced right in fraps. Even though obviously that'd be really easy, but fraps doesn't want to cooperate. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and stay tuned because next thing we're doing is logistics. I'm sure everybody's super excited about that.